So this is from his new album, Get in the Tent. That's Sukoshi and Charlie's Nose. And Mark, aka Sukoshi, I've just told him to get in the tent because right now, in these very studios here, Mark, who is Sukoshi, is in a tent.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hello.
The beauty of this is, if you go to YouTube after tonight's up, you can watch this. You can watch him talk in a tent. It's simple magic, is what I'd call it.
That's the future.
Do you think? So you, Mark, I know you as Mark, but I know you as Sukoshi. I know you as Master Solo and one part of Giant Robot on the City of Tokyo, and so much more as well. The list just goes on, doesn't it?
I've done a couple of bands here and there.
I've been around. What have you been working on the longest out of that big list?
Blimey. I don't know, this has been quite a long one, Sukoshi. I've been doing this since about 2000. I think I did Master Solo from sort of maybe about 2005. I've been doing sort of electronic stuff for years, really, quite consistently, quite badly for quite a long time. But, right. Got better over time.
But the thing is, it's not like they're all sort of in the same vein. They're totally opposite. Master Solos, I chill out to that. I put that on when I'm in the bath.
Yeah.
And Sukoshi, I would not put it on when I'm in the bath because it's, like we just heard then, not really bath music, is it? How does that creativity find itself in the corners of your brain?
Well, I get sort of focused on doing one thing for quite a while, and when it sort of sickens me and I can't do it anymore, I have something else to sort of go on to that's completely different, and I can work on that. Like, I think it's sort of good to have a few things on the go and just sort of keep yourself busy so that when one's not doing as much, you can do something with another one. So yeah, that's why I did it, really.
The variety of this is the spice of life, really, isn't it? Yeah. You're very creative, as we can see from your lovely tent. You do a lot of artwork as well. But I really want to talk about your album, when the launch is for it, when it's out. Just sum it up very briefly for me.
Well, it's out now on Gravy Records. A 10-track album of stuff done over the years. We're going to have a launch on June the 5th at Olives. And I'm going to be supporting the lovely Brownies, which I think that's you.
That's my band.
Yeah. And it's going to be totally awesome. And tickets are going to be on sale tonight. If you go to gravyhq.com, you'll be able to get those at a nice cheap price.
Lovely.
And it's going to be noisy. I'm considering maybe asking, I don't know, I'll see maybe doing something slightly different for one song or something.
Really?
Doing something a little bit different, maybe. I don't know.
How different are we talking?
Maybe some guests.
Okay.
I'll have to see if they're available. I haven't exactly asked them yet.
Very quickly then, the last thing, what's your favourite bit about being in that tent?
Favourite bit is that I can sort of jump out of the little hole here and sort of create that.
That's a tiny hole.
Yeah,
babies couldn't fit through that.
Well, I can get about halfway. Like, I can get my whole sort of arms and shoulders out of there. So it's quite nice to sort of leap out at people, and you can see the reactions of them as you jump out at them. And it's sort of like that Jaws jumping out of the water moment. I quite like that. It's truly a spectacle. I've seen you live and I love it. Thank you so much for coming in, and thanks for putting up with my demand of you being in a tent. That's okay. And I hope that the launch goes well for your album. Come in afterwards and tell us what the reaction's been. Yes, will do.